Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. There is a brutal truth in life. One of the greatest pains we experience is not failure, but comparison. We often torture ourselves with questions like, why is she so successful and I am not? Why is he moving so fast while I feel like I'm standing still? But we forget a core truth. Their path and your path were never meant to be the same. Today, I want to tell you a small story. This story is for anyone who feels inferior, lost, or is doubting their own worth. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled beside a beautiful ancient forest, lived a young boy named Ethan. Ethan was hardworking and kind. He had skilled hands and a warm heart. However, Ethan suffered from a terrible disease of the mind that prevented him from ever feeling happy. He constantly compared himself to others. When he saw his classmate Liam getting top grades, Ethan thought, I wish I was as smart as him. When he saw his wealthy neighbor Ryan buying a new car, Ethan sighed, I wish I had money like him. Even if he saw someone running faster than him, Ethan blamed himself. Why am I so slow? These thoughts acted like poison, slowly eating away at Ethan's joy day by day. He couldn't focus on his studies, nor could he find pleasure in his own hobbies. A single sentence echoed constantly in his mind. I will never be as good as them. One day, a wise elder visited the village. Everyone called him Grandpa Joe. It was said that he could solve any trouble of the soul. Ethan sought him out, his face heavy with worry. Grandpa Joe, I work very hard, but every time I see someone doing better than me, I feel pathetic. It feels like I will be a failure forever. Grandpa Joe smiled gently. He didn't preach immediately, but told Ethan, tomorrow morning, meet me at the oldest tree on the edge of the forest. I will give you your answer. The next morning, Ethan arrived at the meeting spot. The elder pointed toward the forest and asked, look carefully around you. What do you see? Ethan looked confused. I see many trees, Grandpa. Some are tall, some are short, some are full of sweet fruits, while others have none. At this, Grandpa Joe spoke slowly. Exactly. Now imagine this. If that apple tree looked over at the coconut tree and complained, why am I so short? Or if the coconut tree looked at the apple tree with jealousy and said, I wish I had sweet red fruits like that. Would that sound ridiculous to you? Ethan laughed. That sounds really silly, Grandpa. Grandpa Joe led Ethan to the stream, pointing down at the fish swimming and up at the birds soaring in the sky. Remember this, my boy. If a fish spends its whole life wishing it could fly like a bird, it will live and die believing it is useless. Fish are born to master the ocean, and birds are born to conquer the sky. He looked straight into Ethan's eyes, his voice warm but firm. The sun and the moon never shine at the same time, but both are important, and both have their own time to glow. So why do you want to be a copy of someone else? You have your own path. You have wonderful qualities that others do not have. Maybe you just haven't seen them yet because you are too busy looking at someone else's life. The elder's words hit Ethan like a splash of cold water, waking him up. He realized that comparing himself to others was the fastest way to destroy his own confidence. From that day on, Ethan stopped looking over at his neighbors. He started to focus on his own strengths and nurture his own work. Slowly, his confidence returned. A few years later, through persistence and focus, Ethan built his own successful career and became an inspiration for the whole village. My friends, social media today makes it easier than ever to see the highlight reels of others. But please, do not let that make you forget your own value. Remember the lesson of the fish and the bird. Don't try to fly if you were born to swim. Don't try to be the burning sun if your nature is the gentle glow of the moon. Find your own path. Walk on your own feet, at your own pace. That is when true success will smile at you. If you feel this story brought you a little peace and motivation, please give it a like and don't forget to hit subscribe down below. Your support is a huge motivation for me to create more meaningful videos. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, and see you in the next story.